Once the play gets down in this area, very important for the Flyers. We've said this from game one. A big part of this series will be determined by where the game is played. Ulf Samuelsson is doing his best to rough Lindros up. Looked like Lindros let himself go, maybe to fall into Mike Richter there. Trent Klatt has picked up exactly where he left off in game 3. He's like a wrecking crew out there.
Richter will come out to get him. Richter, the flip around the boards, now out of the zone. Held in. Ooh, big hit over there. Lindros intercepted, dangerously so. He got dumped as Ulf Samuelsson got a piece as Lindros went by. Samuelsson around for Messier on the penalty killing unit. Messier could not handle, comes back up to Desjardins. His blast deflected in front. Kicked into Leclerc, deflected it wide. Rebound, Howard Chuck got it in front to Renberg, trying to jam it home. He scored! It went in! No signal yet from Carey Fraser, but the red light came on. The red light came on, but Carey Fraser never pointed at the net.
No, now Carey Fraser was over on the sideboard, so he might not have seen it, but there was such a massive humanity in front of the net. I don't know how he could have seen it. I certainly didn't see it. They came around on the angle that we're watching the game from, but I think, was it Michael Renberg or Dale Howardchuk that stepped out front? It looked like Howardchuk that stepped out front and took a couple of big pokes at it. So here's the Flyers doing what they do best. John Leclerc banged people in front, kind of held everybody there. Here's Howardchuk in behind. No, it was Renberg. Michael Renberg stepped out front, took one shot. Oh, yeah. Guess what?
No question it would end. When was there a whistle before that?
That's the question. That is the question, because that obviously entered the net on the second chance, and even if his skates were in the crease, it was him that got the puck into the crease, so he's allowed to follow his own play into the crease.
The first goal of the last game from Lindros came after they went upstairs. Nobody knew it had gone in. It's a goal. Whistle.
Now, the whistle was 3 seconds after it went in, and after the play, Jeff Bukaboom made Michael Renberg pay for it, and that's why John Leclerc toasted Jeff Bukaboom and threw him to the side.
The Rangers, in the first 2 rounds, held the opponents to a goal and a half a game.
This was some of the frustration after Michael Renberg scored. That didn't hurt for Renberg once he saw the goal up there. But Mark Messier continued it. This is what the Rangers have to do.
Trying to get it out in front. They want to get shots on Hextall, obviously, and take them from wherever they can and look for the rebounds. But Philadelphia's defense had denied them that in the last game in here. Roberto on the far side cleared it up. He got leveled.
He wanted a penalty. I think it might have been even on Bruce Driver who let him have a penalty.
Oh, bad penalty right there by Mike Eastwood. Delay call. Renberg shot it wide. Rebound centered for Dykhouse. Comes back to the point. Extra skater up. A Flyer down on the ice on the far side. Centering pass hits him, of course.
In that first period, but look, remember that stick we showed you broken at the end? Trent Klatt had Jeff Bukaboom cross-check him in the side of the head or the neck. We were too far away to tell. Klatt was down and Bukaboom's stick was on the ice. Carey Fraser had his arm up, calling the penalty on Mike Eastwood when Bukaboom did that. And watch Lindros try to get to the puck, and really Luke Robitaille getting his way. So he gave a shot up high in the head. I mean, Luke will be all right. He's dabbing at the front of his face. It looked like it hit him in the back. Hit him in the back of the head, and that's got to be called because it's high.
Puck checked away. Here's a one-on-one. Leach moves it up. Leach with Swoboda. Hit the crossbar! Both of them clears, or at least tried to clear it out. Got it out of there. Churla centered. Ouch. Eric Lindros on the near side boards. Back up at the other blue line. Bukaboom and Ulf Samuelsson are the two who have been out there against him tonight defensively.
And they've really come out with a take no prisoners mentality. As long as they can get away with it, it's going to work. But watch what happens here. Jeff Bukaboom from behind. Bukaboom came up and cross-checked Eric Lindros. Terry Murray in this series, as he's done in all the series, has really used his bench, trying not to tire anybody out. Colin Campbell doesn't have a bench.
Lindros dropped that off, and there's a tie-up along the near side by Ulf Samuelsson on Zubras. They're still going at it. Samuelsson came in out of the old Wild West show right there. All he needed was a piece of rope, could have tied him up.
But as long as they can get away with it, the Rangers are going to try to do that because they may be able to get the Flyers to retaliate, may try to get them off their game. The Rangers are fighting an uphill battle here with their guys all banged up. As far as I'm concerned, they don't have a choice but to try to play like this. It's going to be a challenge for the Flyers to remain disciplined and hope that Carey Fraser sees most of the stuff. Now, Jeff Bukaboom has done a great job in the playoffs of standing up on people. There he is standing up on Lindros. Oh, you see, he came back with one hand on his stick and hit him right on the Achilles tendon on the back of his heel. Watch, he swings by, and then will come back there with a little tap. Bookable made it look pretty good, but that looked like a love tap. And this is a real challenge now for Eric Lindros because he's not getting the calls. I mean, that's borderline at best in any way you look at it. So Eric Lindros is saying to himself, what am I going to do about this? Do I fight back? And Jeff Bookable looks like he's hurt, but it couldn't have been from that, could it?
I would think not.
No.
I would.
Wayne Gretzky's in a ton of pain. I don't know where he got hit, but I know it was Eric Desjardins that slashed him, and he had to get him someplace where he wasn't well padded. Right on the forearm, right above the glove on his right arm. Everything is numb at this point. Wayne Gretzky is in a whole bunch of pain. He went to get his stick, and then all of a sudden the pain hit.
Trying to take some of the pain out on Gretzky's hand. They'll spray it here.
That spray is ice cold. Look at that. Get it away. It's almost like instant ice.
That's enough.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's almost worse than the original hit. And it's so bony there on the wrist. It hurts if you put an ice pack on or that free-zone stuff. Anything you put on there is just really sore. So you put John Bruce out at the end of a period. He's got legs. There was one chance, two chances, 3, 4, 5, 6, another bang. Finally, we're going to chop your legs off. That's what happens. Both Cardinal and Jeff Bookable.
What they have done is have their penalty-killing unit work extraordinaire here in this game and deny the Rangers on 5 chances, including an extended 2-man advantage and another penalty. Eric Lindros. Samuelsson got Lindros. So Samuelsson will go for this glancing blow that he tried to level on Lindros. Essa taking it with Messier on the right, 3 back for the Flyers. Essa taking it on the move, taking it back and score! Rangers tie the game! Essa taking it! As he used Messier as a decoy!
Samuelsson had a goal for himself, and then Eric Desjardins paid. Wayne Gretzky went after him with looked like a little poke on the inside of the leg. Those hurt. There's no padding in there.
Who slashed Wayne Gretzky?
I think it might have been 37 wearing the orange and black.
He got him on the hand in the second period. Numbers remembered. Now poked away by John Bruce. Bruce and Clark leaps in the middle. John Bruce shot. Save made. Rebound. Bruce. And it firing down. He scores. A short-handed goal for John Bruce. And the Flyers take a 2-1 lead. Gretzky's got the puck. Leach cutting in for Leach. It's deflected. Done to the near side. Leach trying to sneak in on the offside. Gretzky again for Leach. Scott! Brian Leach from Wayne Gretzky. What a finish we've got for you in this one. It's 2-2. 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Game tied at 2. This deserving of a conference championship game, especially this third period. On the far side, tied up. Leclerc comes away with it. And a whistle and a penalty, and the Rangers coming. Delayed call. Lindros shot. Deflected away. Hextall heads up. Shot deflected near side. There's the whistle. With a minute 36 left. Leclerc got cut. That's the call. There's a little action after the fact here when Richter tried to draw a penalty by going down when he felt he got touched.
John Leclerc sliced up. This will be an interesting call. If it was deemed accidental, but there's an injury, you almost got to go with the double minor. I think this might have been Jeff Bookable. There's 23. There's also 32. It was Jeff Bookable that got him up high. And this will be a real interesting call here. I mean, if there's injury, generally it's a double minor, and Jeff Bookable went up high and got him up high.
Philadelphia is unhappy about something here. Bookable is already in the box. Well, maybe it's only a... It is a double minor. Nothing to be unhappy about there. Now Colin Campbell will be unhappy. Dan dropped it back. Coffey gets it back into the zone. Center. Backhand shot. Wide rebound. Lindros. He scored! Eric Lindros! With 6.8 seconds left has given the Flyers a 3-2 lead.
bet you Mark Messier can't. Absolutely amazing. Are you kidding me? Can this be happening? This is amazing.
Our final score here, Flyers win it 3-2. Our coverage continues. Western Conference Finals exclusively on ESPN. Red Wings and the Avalanche will be coming your way tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern. Stay tuned. Baseball tonight coming up. All the day's highlights will be coming your way. For Bill Clement, Brian Engel, and all of our crew, I'm Gary Thorne. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Good night from New York.